Hello, this is Sandman 99.
And I'm Ep45.
And welcome back to Fallout 4 with G9-13 and her continuing adventures. And we're in Somerville Place, where the sun always shines.
Yes, it's very shining right now.
Yeah, well, actually, this is pretty much like what it is like in Somerville Place all the time, as near as I can tell. Anytime I've ever been here, on any playthrough I've ever done, it always seems to be raining. So, anyway. And we had lots going on here, and a big encounter at the Scrap Palace before we got here. And so now all my potions are wearing off. So, and I also managed to gain enough experience to level up. So what I did was I took Lone Wanderer.
Nice.
Because it gives me a substantial reduction to incoming damage.
Yep.
And also adds to my carry weight because I was nearly over encumbered.
Oh no, not over encumbered. We don't know what that's like. What a detestable thing.
Oh, look. Well, who is this? I think I know who this is.
Just the part I was looking for. The guys back at the garage are gonna flip. Nothing else to find here. This hunk of junk is picked clean, Daddy-o.
Yeah.
You building something?
My friends and I soup up old power armor. We have groovy metal suits like you have never seen. You seem like a cool cat. You should check out our digs. Our machines are something to see, Jack.
Yeah. So, we've been to that particular Red Rocket once already, with Lily a while back.
Yep.
But that Red Rocket is also a player settlement. So, you know, at some point, I'll be going back there again just to develop that settlement. So anyway, we got a request from the settlers at Somerville Place to go and kill the ghouls who are infesting the Suffolk Charter School. Uh-oh, speaking of ghouls. Is there more? There appears to be more.
There's always more.
Yeah.
You climb up in that building and get a lookout. While you
Yeah.
reload that shotgun more than once. 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times. I sure do wish that mod had gotten along with bullet counted reload, actually. What's going on here? We got... Oh, okay. We got ghouls fighting with something else. Oh, ghouls are fighting with mirelurks. Oh. Okay, well...
Good thing you went into this tower then, huh? See, it was a good idea.
Yes, it was. It was a good idea, Ep45X. Because mirelurk hunters are very dangerous.
No, I was just thinking your best weapon is your eyes. That's all.
Yeah. Well, look at all the militia hats and liquor bottles and laser musket, and looks like, ooh, look at all the fusion cells.
You know you want that shopping basket.
Yeah. Well, I guess I've got that shopping basket now, whether I wanted it or not. And 308 rounds.
This guy, like, went and built his shack, and then he camped up here in the lawn chair with bourbon and just shot things.
Yeah. I'm running a little low on shotgun shells by the looks of it here. I should probably change weapons until I gather a few more.
Yeah, probably. Well, you could switch to a laser musket. You did just pick up a bunch for that.
Nah, I don't want to carry that heavy thing around. We'll go back to the pistol here for now. We got lots of bullets for it. And we'll continue to pick up stuff even though we're almost over encumbered, because it's just a habit and we have to do it. Oh, I guess that my damage there was being helped by the drug overdrive too, which apparently just wore off.
Well, there you go, see?
Yeah. That's how I got through the super mutant encounter, as I recall. I basically just take all the drugs.
You take all the drugs all the time.
Yep, all the drugs all the time. I did make a discovery with one of my other playthroughs, though. With a character that I'm playing that is a vampire.
Oh.
Yes, and I figured out how to avoid being ambushed and shot in the back and instantly killed by vampire hunters that spawn literally in your back pocket all the time. And that is, you gotta sneak everywhere you go.
Yeah, and then when they spawn in right behind you.
Yeah, when they spawn in right behind you, well, they can't get a lock on you right away. And then that at least gives you a chance to realize that somebody has spawned behind you, and then B, actually turn around and deal with the problem. You know, like get a chance to actually make an attack and that kind of thing.
Yep.
Whereas, you know, if all you're doing is just moving normally, well, they spawn right in your back pocket. And I mean, literally, if I turn around, they're as far away as that truck.
Yep.
And I'll tell you, a lot of these guys, they're armed with things like Gatling laser guns or flamers. And I can tell you, it sucks.
Yeah, you're just more or less dead.
Yeah, it's basically an instant death type of scenario, right? Unless your character is extremely high level or has resistances to those types of attacks. And since vampires have actually got weaknesses to those types of attacks, both energy and fire, well, it's actually very difficult to survive such an ambush. Look at all those ghouls up there on the tracks.
Thinking you're gonna go say hi?
Well... Ooh, that's a tough one, huh?
Wow, he didn't even hit you. He's like, wow, really?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, you know what? These things are surprisingly good weapons against melee enemies, right? I mean, it's really not a good idea. Oh, look at a settler with letters. It's really not a good idea to take a chainsaw to a gunfight, but these little chainsaws work really well against ghouls, dogs, you know, pretty well any kind of aggressive melee enemy, right?
Yeah, it looked like you actually got enough pushback on the couple of hits you got on him to make him out of range.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Okay, you see that house there?
Yep.
Okay, that house is another one of the Kelly Manor series encounter areas.
Oh, okay.
In fact, we didn't see it, the Kelly Manor horror, we didn't play through that yet. But basically, the house that you end up going to at the very end in the Kelly Manor horror, which is actually considerably more dilapidated and broken down than this house, is actually this house, right? Just in a different dimension kind of thing, right?
Ah.
Hey, you know what I could do? Is I could try this thing out for a bit. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Who's that? Swamp folk.
Dude, they're tougher than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to switch weapons. It's something you're good with.
Yeah? Okay.
Shotgun.
Let's
the Molotov
let's go
comes.
with this. Hey, we'll go with that.
I have a feeling you're gonna blow yourself up.
No, I won't. Never gonna blow myself up. Only did it with just that one time. Remember? There. Okay, well, it looks like, what was that? Oh, that was like an explosion or something?
Yeah, that was an explosion of some kind. Maybe set off by your wand.
Yeah. Actually, this particular group of individuals that I'm encountering are from a mod called South of Sea. And we may explore that a little bit further at some point, but you know, right now we're trying to make our way to the Suffolk County Charter School.
You just happen to be coming through this way in order to get there.
I just happen to be coming through this way in order to get there. Wow, this guy's not wearing any clothes.
But what do you think swamp people wear?
I don't know. Anyway, I may just drop that minigun because it looks to me like... Okay, Moonshiner's Shack. Because it looks to me like the minigun is crap. Anyway.
At least crap in your hands. I don't know, maybe it'd be better if you had heavy gunner, but...
It's crap in my hands. So I'm not sure what exactly is in the Moonshiner's Shack.
That'd be something I'd be willing to try, though. I'd be willing to try the heavy weapon thing out.
Yeah.
I like things that are big and slow.
Swamper's Moonshine. Okay, let's have a look at this. Oh, here we go. Okay, it gives you +3 strength and -2 intelligence for...
Makes you strong and stupid.
Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? We'll hang on to that in case we need to be strong and stupid at some point. And there's all sorts of wonderful things here that I just can't pick up because I don't have room. Ooh. What's in here?
That's it.
Oh, looks like it's their larder. Okay, well, anyway. Looks like that's about all there is to pick up here. So we'll continue on our way here. There's more going on in this swamp than I ever would have figured. You actually get quite a few added encounter areas as a result of the South of Sea thing, and it particularly affects the southern portion of the Commonwealth map.
I see, I see.
And it adds a lot of just little encounter areas like this, places that you can go and loot and that kind of thing, right?
Yep.
I had kind of forgotten about that, actually. But anyway, it looks like we've almost made it. Hey, look, it's a pink ghoul.
It's a dead ghoul.
Alright, well, here we are at Suffolk County Charter School. So, let's go inside. Shall we?
All right.
Well, a little bit of a loading thing going on here.
Well, you could always pause. Oh, there you go.
Oh, we're in. We're in. Okay, so one feral ghoul.
One feral ghoul. Uh-oh. Monkey on the right.
Oh. Anybody else? Oh, There's another one there. They're all pink. Food paste. Ooh, tasty.
Hey, if it's preserved after this long, it must be good for you.
Yeah. Well, I think we're going to have to be selective about the stuff that we pick up here. So, just not going to pick up every single thing that we come across.
Fine, you have the backpack.
Yeah, that allows me to carry 5 extra arbitrary weight units, right?
Yep. Hey man, that could be like a desk fan.
Yeah.
You could pick up a desk fan and carry it with you.
Yeah. I probably already have like 4.
Nice.
Okay, ammunition. Yeah, okay. Oh, some caps. Just loose bottle caps. Okay, don't have to drop anything just yet. Let's see, why do ghouls just drop dead for no apparent reason?
I don't know, maybe they didn't get something to eat in a while.
Oh, that one's still alive.
You're just that sneaky.
I'm just that sneaky. Uh-oh.
Oh, you set some off.
Maybe I'm not that sneaky then. Oh, look at that. He dodged.
He ducked.
It. He ducked. Oh well. Yep. Ghouls can dodge bullets. Actually, just for the fun of it, I should get this thing out, since I don't have that many bullets to spare. Because for some reason, I seem to be running a little bit low in ammunition right now.
Ah, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, I know. But this is a really cool weapon, and I want to use it.
School Chainsaw Massacre?
The Suffolk County Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah.
God.
Oh, there's some ghouls right there.
Yeah, they just come voluntarily right into the end of the damn thing.
Yeah. Well, see, that what got me onto this actually was somebody was writing about this. I don't even remember where now, whether it was in some kind of a write-up or something. I know what it was. I was looking up legendary weapons for some reason, right? And somebody had mentioned that there was this one called the Harvester or something that you can find in Far Harbor. And they basically said that although that weapon is really broken because it has the stagger legendary on it, and I guess if you start hitting an enemy with it, you can get them into an endless stagger loop, right? But they said even just a regular ripper is an absolutely broken weapon because like feral ghouls will literally run right onto the end of it, and you can saw them to pieces before they can actually get an attack in on you, right? And I have to say that I agree with that assessment of this weapon so far. The only thing that can happen sometimes is if you're up against a particularly powerful, like physically powerful enemy, like a super mutant,
Yep.
they can deliver some sort of a power attack, like a physical power attack, that can stagger you a bit.
And then you have to restart the Ripper.
And then you have to restart the Ripper. And it can be a little tricky because, you know, like, you can lock it on like this, but you have to be standing still. If you're trying to move, then you just end up doing a hacky thing like that, right?
Yep.
So you have to resist the impulse to move around in order to get the, get the chainsawing again, right? But yeah, it's pretty cool.
How you didn't even see that one?
Well, I heard him though, right? So I knew he was coming.
That one can't
The
pathfind.
neat thing about it is, like, in third person you have to hold it on, but in first person you don't, right? You just press the attack button once, and it just stays locked on until you press the block button to release it, right?
Yep.
So if you're a disembodied hand style of player, actually, this weapon is actually easier to use in first person.
Now there you go. I'll use heavy weapons and a Ripper.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that it's a coincidence that you don't actually start seeing Rippers spawning on enemies until you've reached a fairly high level. You know, like, you're not going to find a Ripper at first level, right? And it's because, at least I think, from my experience actually using one, I think that they are probably one of the more powerful melee weapons in the game. Uh-oh. But he's sneaking up on me. Oh. Oh, thirsty now. Gotta have a drink of water.
Man, cutting up all these bodies sure is hard work.
Yeah, it is.
Just crack open a Pepsi Zero at the end of the day. You know, guy's got a drink.
What are you doing? A little product placement here? That happens to be Rec V5X's drink of choice, by the way. Hopefully, Grey Beverage Company will maybe give us a little bit of a...
That's funny. That's funny.
Come and get it. Come on. I'm right here. Any more? Oh, look.
Nope, I don't think so.
Okay. Well.
Oh yeah, there's more, but they obviously can't get to you right now.
Yeah.
They all know you're here. They probably heard the chainsaw. I noticed that when you were sneaking and you had the chainsaw going, even when there was nobody there, they started to notice where you were.
Yeah, I don't think it's a stealthy weapon.
Hey, if you sneak at the end of the day, it's a stealth weapon, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, if there's, like, what did you say? If there's nothing left alive to hear you, then
It was a stealth kill.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're using the stealth chainsaw.
That's right, it's a stealth chainsaw.
It's a stealth chainsaw. So this is just a little bit of lore. I'm not going to bother playing it, but the school principal makes several announcements, and they're all recorded on these holotapes, because she's trying to push this food paste that the government has apparently been giving the school grants in return for, and it looks like this is where the paste is made, maybe? Like you know, it's sort of like the pink goo or something, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, it's made of pink goo.
Yeah, it's made of pink goo. And not even going to mention about that, but anyway.
Apparently the pink goo is still preserved.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's see here. Yeah, we still have a danger thing on here. Let's have a look in here.
Chainsaw time now.
Yep. Whoops, see, I was moving there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, like this weapon is awesome. I love it. It's actually more fun than Grognak's axe.
So you really got into melee weapons after that little stint, didn't you?
Well, I don't know. I'm always going to be a sniper at heart, but if I have to melee, this is the weapon I want to use. I think I looked in here already, yeah. Okay. So, in order to get to the rest of this place, we have to head down here. Probably, I'm getting the danger signal because there's something down here that knows I'm here.
It's looking at you through the wall.
Well, or at least it heard me coming or something. Maybe it heard the chainsaw. I don't know. Oh, look. Now it's going away. Maybe it was something upstairs that heard me. There's none of these guys down here. I just seen one through the hole in the wall there. Okay, well, it looks like they're up and around now.
No problem.
Oh, this is just so much fun. Oh, there's another one.
Now you made quite a mess of him.
Yeah, it just cuts them up into pieces too, right? Like, and I don't even have any melee perks, right?
Yeah.
Like, I haven't spent any effort whatsoever on melee at all.
It's just an effective weapon
It's
against
just that
these types of
this
enemies.
weapon is just that effective against these types of enemies, right? We get everybody? Oh, there's still somebody around. Okay, maybe we'll take a brief moment to just poke around in here and see if there's something worth picking up.
Could shoot that oil too.
Yeah. I don't think I need to, though. Yeah, and you can actually make a vanilla ripper, like a non-legendary one, capable of disarming enemies. Like, that's the blade attachment that I have on this one. It has that sort of weird-looking wide end on it.
Yep.
But you can also put an attachment on that if you have high enough blacksmithing, that makes the blade longer, and it also adds the wounding effect to this weapon, even if it's not a legendary, right? So every hit that you cause causes your enemy to bleed for, I think it's 5 points per second for 5 seconds or something like that.
Sweet.
Okay, so it'd be kind of like that pipe gun you got.
Yeah. And that bleed effect is extremely deadly, right? Like you... how you open that door. Like you put that effect on any weapon, and it basically makes that weapon extremely lethal, right? To almost anything, because there's no resistance to
Sweet.
bleed.
Yep.
Okay, I guess this is where we open that door.
Open the door.
Yeah. Have a look around inside. Well, we'll take the duct tape and the scalpel, I guess, and the scissors. Nothing else here I really want to take, because I can't carry that much. Else here? No. Oh, Ep45 rounds, we can use those. Coolant. I'm not going to grab that fusion core because it's too heavy. And I don't really use a Gatling laser gun anyways, so, or power armor. I'm not really, like that kind of player. I guess we'll head into the elevator and see where that takes us. Oh, I gotta eat something now, too. We have to eat here. Grilled radstag. That sounds tasty.
Yeah, that doesn't actually sound too bad. Of some of the other shit you've eaten?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Upper floor of the school, by the looks of it. Ooh, expert lock door.
Yes.
Anybody home? Oh. Boy, that pink goo is everywhere.
Yep.
Okay, take that stuff.
Hey, everybody wants that government paycheck, I guess.
Yep. Here, we'll grab that too. Doesn't weigh anything, so why not?
See, you're turning into me. Slowly, step by step.
Slowly, step by step, I'm being corrupted. Yep. Oh, that's a chain door, so I guess we're gonna have to go around. This guy, yeah, he's a dead one. Okay.
Are you dead? Yep.
Yeah. Well, if he doesn't twitch when I start sawing him up, then he must be dead, right?
If he answers back, he might not be dead.
Yeah. Of course, he's a ghoul, so he might not answer back anyway.
True.
Is this a school or a prison? All the doors have locks on them.
I mean, same difference in this timeline.
Yeah. Oh, MedX. Like, oh. Uh-oh. Well, I had decided a while ago the first thing that was going to go was this thing. So.
Because it's heavy.
Because it's heavy.
Here, teacher, I'll take your liquor decanter and offer you a minigun instead.
Yeah, we'll just leave the minigun sitting in the chair there.
When you wake up, it'll be there for you.
High-speed pea shooter. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. Even with the tinkering that we did to the minigun, it's still a fucking useless weapon. That weighs way too much for the little damage that it causes. Well, I guess I could take that now.
Yeah, you can make a staircase out of just one of those, I bet.
Well, also they have oil, too. And I can take that desk fan now.
And you got a pack of smokes out of it.
Yep.
Comes out of the chemistry lab. Teacher's lighting his smokes off the little gas burner thing.
Yeah. Lighting the smokes off the Bunsen burner.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I still have to watch it, because you can pick all this junk up and accumulate a lot of weight in a hurry. Like, I'm almost full again already.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah. Okay. Up here. Oh. This is it.
Crunch. Crunch. Uh-oh.
Wow, he's
Oh, whoa, whoa!
Ow. Well, folks, that's what MedX is for. Let's see here.
Hey, you got some.
MedX. Hey, we'll take a potion of armor, too. That lasts a little bit longer. And what else can we do here? We're gonna need to drink some water now. We got anything else fun to do here? Fury. Increases melee damage by 50%. Sure, that sounds good.
And then more water.
More water. I might as well unpackage those cigarettes too while I'm at it, right?
You're like, just hold on, Ghoul. I just need to take a drink.
There, that takes care of him. Wow. So really, really tough enemies, I guess, can overcome the
Continuous hitting.
continuous hitting of the chainsaw.
Good thing he only got one hit in there. You would have been dead.
Yeah, that hurt quite a bit. That's okay. I guess we're hungry now too, right? Yeah, okay. Ugh. Okay, well, maybe we'll eat this tasty rad scorpion steak. Then we'll eat a couple of mutant hound chops to fix up our radiation damage too. Let's see what's in this place now. Yeah, keep in mind too that that thing hit really hard. Like I've got, I think normally I've got something in the neighborhood of around 700-ish.
Yeah, you do.
Armor?
Normally about 700, yeah.
So, no, it's not that I'm unarmored or under-equipped or something. The Unstoppables. 1% chance of avoiding all damage from an attack.
God, imagine that. If you hadn't taken your Lone Wanderer perk before this, you would have died.
Yeah, probably.
You just would have died. One hit. No problem.
Yeah, he would have one-shotted me for sure. But I guess that's why my normal playing style is sneak up and shoot them before they know you're there, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm aware that there are powerful enemies in this game. I was just doing this because I wanted to play around with this chainsaw mostly. So I was kind of screwing around a little bit here. But I think in the future, now that we have actually completed the Commonwealth Chainsaw Massacre, I think that we'll probably go back to the good old, sneak up and shoot them from behind kind of philosophy again.
That was scary for you, huh?
Well, no. I mean, it's just... It's a strategy that works for me, and it's something I think I'm going to stick with.
Yep.
But anyway, I guess we can probably run back to Somerville's place now.
And go get the settlement opened up.
And go get the settlement opened up. So... Yeah, so actually I've got 1,700, but that's with the
armor potion.
Armor potion, so 700, right? 700-ish.
Yeah.
Which is...
almost as much as a suit of power armor.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot, but it isn't as much as you'd think.
Yeah, it's not even as much as a full suit of power armor.
Okay, maybe we should take this, which gives us a increase from 15% to 20% reduction in damage from enemy attacks, eh?
Sure.
Yeah, that sounds like it would be a good idea. Let's do that. So we got one tier left to go in that, and that would make that damage resistance 25%, and would also give us a little bit of a buff against explosive damage too. So we will pause briefly while we go outside.
Alrighty. And we're back.
Yes. And now it is nighttime. Ooh, look at that. Wow.
You see something I don't.
Oh, that behemoth in the distance there?
Oh, yeah, I see
You
that
see him?
now. Yep, yep.
Wow, I guess he's too far away. I can't even lock onto him in VATS even with my sniper rifle. Weird. I think, though, I'm going to leave him alone because those are the kinds of enemies that are not to be fucked with. And so long as he doesn't bother me, I'm just not going to bother him. Ooh.
Stops, picks flowers, pisses off behemoth.
Yeah, well, you know. Gotta keep that flower picking up. Too bad I had to drop that minigun. I could have given it to that settler. Mostly that's what I do with those kinds of guns. I don't personally use them, I just give them to settlers.
Here, settler, take this minigun and this 1.5mm bullet.
Yeah, because that's all they need. Okay.
Must have been the wind.
I've obviously run into some more of these
Swamp people.
swamp people. And you know what I've noticed? Because I've actually like, played around with this mod a little bit in other playthroughs too. Is it doesn't seem to matter what level I'm at. They're always higher level than me. Like they always have a skull next to them all the time. I have a 200, like a level 200 character.
And they still have a skull?
And these guys still have a skull next to them. So I think that the mod is designed so that these guys level with your character, right?
Quite probably. Like you're steering a little off course, you need to steer a little more to the west.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to avoid the swamp people. What's that? Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I want to try out the chainsaw against that. Well, see, they have all sorts of interesting things that make you not want to engage with them in melee because they can...
Uh-oh, what's seen you?
Oh, jeez.
Wow, Radstag. Hostile Radstag.
A hostile radstag, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Now what?
Did you get noticed by that Deathclaw?
I sure hope not. No, he doesn't seem to have noticed me. Wow.
Those don't attack very often.
No. Well, apparently that's the hostile kind.
Oh, it's another...
Oh, okay. That's what noticed me is a doe type one. Those ones mostly just run away. Hey, look. Coming up on some kind of a location here. Oh, somebody's shooting deer. There's that weird looking sculpture thing, right?
Yep.
So there's some sort of location over here near Somerville Place that's added by that mod.
You'll have to sneak again.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Damn it. Where'd you go?
Yes, stealth jump up the side of the hill.
Yeah, we're gonna stealth jump up the side of the hill.
Guess it was nothing.
Yeah, guess so. Wow, there's like swamp folk everywhere here.
Better keep going then.
All of a sudden, like they're all over the place. Okay, well I just wanted to collect my
Why is it gotta
thing.
be so quiet?
Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a guy right there.
Yeah. Maybe a stingwing will attack him. He's obviously chasing that deer, right? That's what he's doing up here.
maybe it's over.
You gonna jump the metal?
Some tense moments here. See, it says Med-X wore off there, but that's actually the resist poison effect that the Med-X has.
Yep.
The actual big buff to ballistic and energy resistance only lasts for 15 seconds. It's a break glass in case of emergency kind of a thing. Because I figured that I don't know what don't even remember now what the vanilla buff was. I think it was like 50 ballistic and 50 energy or something. It's like those numbers are meaningless, right?
Yeah, they're basically insignificant.
Yeah. Okay, here we are at Somerville Place. We made it back.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
Yeah, I did. You should be grateful.
You did? Well, that's great news. Lady, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude. And our support.
All right. So now I guess I have to go back and talk to Preston Garvey again. What does my network of settlements look like anyway? Okay, so I've got connection all the way down to Red Rock at Boston, so I could actually talk to Preston about going to the castle. If I were to work on developing Red Rock at Boston and then...
Red Rock at South Boston?
Yeah, I'm just about ready to go there now. So... But we'll have to do a little bit of settlement development off camera because I've got to do something with this place too. I can't just leave a bunch of settlers out here defenseless.
Yeah, their happiness rating will drop.
I'm going to have to do a whole bunch of scrapping and see what kind of defenses I can build with the little bit of stuff that I'm carrying and what they have locally here. So,
all right. You can take that guy's purified water now, probably.
I probably can, yeah. But we'll deposit a bunch of stuff in the workbench and, like do some of those other type of administrative things first.
All right.
And until next time, I am Sandman99.
And I'm RecV5.
Hope you had fun watching today.
Have a good one.